to recap video 183.
How do you know these things?
I have to type it in.
I know,
Yeah.
it's a week.
Thank you for joining us. You have impeccable taste. Find out on YouTube where we got that from. Anyway, so we're still in lockdown. Well,
Ish.
in Wales today, there was the release that you can now meet outside with up to 30 people. So anytime you've been doing that before, now it's been illegal. So
Yes. And you can eat inside pubs and restaurants
Yes.
today as well. So yeah.
However, dance classes are still obviously, especially part of dance classes are out of it. But if you want to be able to swap partners and stuff, which obviously we would want to, because we want everybody to be included. We know a bit of solo dancers. We know like things like salsa classes. They've been doing lots of like football classes and solo shines classes. So salsa classes will still be able to go. But tango, it takes two to tango. Well, it doesn't obviously because you do it solo if I do it online with us.
Yeah.
And that brings us nicely on to today. Was very heavily, well, all our classes when they're online are technique focused, and with solo exercises for both leaders and followers. And today we looked at lastradas, which are shoe shines, and leg wraps, which are sometimes called enganches. So most people do shoe shines as a decoration from a ocho going into parada, and then followers do the shoe shine, step over, do a ballet, do a gancho, and walk out.
Yes. Go on their merry, merry way.
We did one from a side step, so, and then looked at the difference between a shoe shine and leg wrap, or looked at the similarities, which are two sides of the same coin there. So we start off with a side step to the left. I'm sinking my weight down into my left foot to keep my follower down as well. This causes her to leave her leg trailing, so good follower technique. Keep the leg behind. As a leader, I'm taking my right foot in, I'm keeping my height low, and I'm just going to move my foot forward inside the follower's foot. As I come up, bring my chest up, my follower comes up and she's going to be trying to close her legs together. Her foot makes contact with my foot. As I keep coming up, the only place where her foot can go and is following my chest, so it comes up my leg and shines on it, and we got a shoe shine. So for leaders technique, we can just practice taking these side steps of different sizes, sinking down, finding our point where we're balanced, and being able to move this leg freely into our imaginary followers' space. For followers technique, we can use a stick to represent the leader's leg.
Yeah, so we're going to take that side step, leave our leg trailing, put the stick, so you can use a stick, a broom, an umbrella, anything. So then you're going to pull that foot in, and as soon as you make contact then, you're going to come up the leg, and then back down, again back onto the floor. So you're always making contact with the floor, and then when you can't make contact with the floor anymore, you're making contact with the leader.
We then took this and modified it into a leg wrap. So we did this via the side step. I'm sinking my weight down. This time, instead of just moving my foot in and slightly forward, I'm moving it in more towards the follower's standing leg, which is her right leg, and still keeping my height down. And this allows me to put my leg in deeper. And now, as I bring my chest up, the follower's leg now makes contact with my leg. So it's no longer shoe to shoe, it's leg to leg, and this will cause her to wrap around me. And I can get this even nicer by twisting my chest to the left as she comes up. To get out of this, then I've got two options. I can either reverse my motion by twisting back to my right and coming out into side step to my right, or if I over twist, transfer my weight onto my right leg, my follower will come around and we can take this into something like a hero. So we can make this linear move circular. What we can also do with this is a leg wrap, which becomes almost a gancho on the other leg. So I've got my leg wrap. If I keep my height now, I've come up to get the leg wrap. If I now twist to my right, so isolation, my follower will hook now on my right leg with her right leg. I can go from one side to the other. I can come out into that hero on my left if I wanted to, or if I do the same motion on my right leg, so I'm transferring my weight onto my right leg, twisting my chest to the left, the follower can come around, and you've got a clockwise hero opposed to the anti-clockwise hero. So this is really nice way to not start a dance but start a phrase. If you come to a stop, you can take your side step, come out and do your leg wrap or shoe shine, take it into a hero, and you can start building up tension in the dance and creating and expressing yourself. What happens if you want to try and do this now if you're already in sort of a flow, so you're in the middle of a phrase? So you need to look for a point where you have a side step. Now we've already discussed heroes, where we rotate the follower basically moves around the leader in its simplest form. And half the steps in a hero, or conventional hero, is side steps. So if we've got our follower in our hero motion, if she's stepping forward on her left foot to come around us in the anti-clockwise one, she's going to step over to the side and around us, which is a side step. I've already twisted my chest to my left, which is part of doing this leg wrap anyway. I can put my leg in between the follower's leg. I don't really have to sink down. And I don't think you even have to go that deep anymore. It's more of a sort of side step in between her legs rather than a forward step. And as she comes around, she can leg wrap around and then continue to hero. So a bit of a technique we haven't discussed in this video so far is followers' free leg movement. So in Tango, the follower should have very soft legs. So the knee is soft, so it's able to bend. So when it makes contact with something, it wraps around. If it was tight when I tried doing this, or tensed, what would actually happen is the follower would actually do a cicada, so the leg would just get spliced around rather than a nice wrapping motion, and that would be the difference. So part of the class was about safety of heels while doing leg wraps and shoe shines, when not to do them, what situations you have to take in. We also did some stick exercises for followers with leaders for the leg wrap, which is similar to the shoe fly, so we leave you to try and do that yourself. Anyway, we thank you for watching this video, whether it be on Facebook. Thank you to the 125 at least people who watched it last week, or on YouTube. Please like, love, subscribe to all of our social media, whether that's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or you can just like subscribe to our newsletter. Please keep yourself safe. We hope to see you maybe in this Friday's online Malonga or next week's online class. And again, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.